Attending college is one of the biggest and life-changing experiences anyone could ever go through. It is the best time to meet new people, gain more knowledge, and boost off your starting career. However, because tuition is so expensive, many students are stuck with the option of getting a student loan. And these particular loans can cause problems for students after their college graduation. So, you may ask, what could be done about this? What could be done about this particular situation? Well, the answer is so simple. Today, I will be discussing why student loans should be forgiven. Throughout my speech, I will be conducting the main 3 points, which are why student loans are a problem, what happens if they are not paid, and finally, I will be talking about the benefits of student loan forgiveness. So let's just jump right into this. Why are student loans a problem? Do any of you know how much student loans are? Well, in 2016, the College Board's reports the average debts of students to finish their bachelor's degree was over a grand total of $28,400. And that's only for one student. As well, over the past 10 years, the total for student debts has risen up to a grand total of $1.5 trillion. People who have these expenses could encounter the burden to put off plans they had made before graduation, including buying a house, buying a car, and the list goes on and on. So since we have talked about why they are a problem, let's get into what happens if they are not paid. Well, the federal government has this program, and this program is called the Treasury Offset Program, which is designed to collect debts owed to the federal government. This particular program, can legally take a student's tax return and give it to the Department of Education to compensate for the debt that is made. This same program can also take up to 15% wages out of a student's personal paycheck, which is deliberately and totally unfair. Defaulting on student loan can also negatively affect a person's credit score. This could cause complications for a person to invest in other things, such as mentioned before, a house, a car, or maybe even a business. So, since we have talked about what could happen if these student loans aren't paid, let's get to the right side of things. Let's get to the benefits of student loan forgiveness. Believe it or not, eliminating student loans could decrease unemployment. I bet y'all didn't know that. When student loans are forgiven, students are less likely to file bankruptcy, be foreclosed on, and will be more able to deal with the life expenses they are already responsible for. To not have students worrying about loan debt. After graduation, their adult life will start off way more smoother. Instead of stressing over how they will pay the debt off, they are able to focus on the chapter of their life and invest more into their upcoming future. As said before, student loans are very expensive. When a student receives a loan, it should be forgiven. All because of the simple three main reasons why student loans should be forgiven, which I've talked about today. I have talked about why they are a problem, what could happen if they are not paid, and I've also went over the benefits of student loan forgiveness. Student loan forgiveness could not fail. College students that have a hard time as it is getting through college and excelling at their undesirable dreams. Counseling student debts will take a lift off of thousands of graduates. Not only will it relieve them, it will push them further to their goals and have them go into a life without worrying about, is my debt going to be paid? So, in conclusion and in closing, I want you to remember, having student debts will only push someone 10 steps back after they have taken 2 steps forward. Student loan forgiveness is just about the only way. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope you have a great afternoon.